All right. Who I'm talking to?
It's your boy Jumpman. What's up with you, gang?
What's going on, Jumpman?
I can't call it, man. Whole lot of you, a little bit of me, man.
Right. How old are you?
I'm 40.
40?
Yeah, well, be 40.
Yo, you don't look it, bro.
Man,
Yo,
look,
you don't look
gotta
it.
eat right, exercise a little bit, man. I
Yeah.
gotta get back in the gym.
Where you from?
Philly. West
Philly?
Philly in the building.
Born
you
and
feel me?
raised?
Born and raised like Will Smith, feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, what was your most painful experience that you endured?
I say the most painful experience I endured was losing my grandma, for sure.
How did she pass away?
She was at the house one day, man, and she fell and she hurt herself. And, you know what I mean, we rushed her to the hospital and all that, and just, from there, it just never got no better, you feel me?
What was it like? You said she fell?
Yeah, she, doing stuff around the house.
Yeah.
And, I mean,
She wasn't diagnosed for anything?
Nope. You know what I'm saying? But my grandma was 86.
Oh, 86.
Yeah, she was up there when she passed. You know what I'm saying?
I know you here with me now. How did you deal with this at the time? How are you still dealing with it right now?
I mean, honestly, when it first happened, it's like, nowadays in the Black community, we're more aware of our mental health and what's going on. So I fell into this state of depression and just didn't know what was going on with me. You know what I'm saying?
You was depressed for a little while.
Yeah, for like a year, bro.
So you mean this depression thing can happen to anybody?
Anybody.
So you're not too rich, too poor to even go through this?
Never. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, in the Black community, we deal with so much by just letting it go or shrugging it off and just keep pushing.
Right.
And I didn't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to get no money. I didn't want to go nowhere. I didn't want to do nothing, bro, but sleep. You feel me? And it later dawned on me, I had to talk with somebody like, well, this is what depression is.
Yeah.
Like, the depression isn't some sad ass feeling all the time. Is you tired.
Yeah, right.
I had no idea why you tired.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's part of the depression. So, once I worked my way through that,
yeah,
just by realizing, like, coming closer with the rest of my family, everybody that got to interact with my grandma and experience those lessons that she gave, experience the love that she gave, and we all got a part of that. So for me, it was getting back closer with my family, my cousins, my aunts, uncles, my mom, my sisters, you know what I'm saying? And just being there for my kids now, and that's more than what it was, just getting back for family because my grandma was that root. You feel me? So if I'm not holding on to them, I'm not holding on to her.
Right.
You know what
What's
I mean?
one thing that your grandmother always told you? Like, some families had like, all right, if my grandma was here today, she would tell me, "Better leave them young girls alone." You understand me?
Right.
So what's that one thing your grandmother said to you that stuck out to you to this day right now?
Niggas around the corner ain't your friend. You know what I'm saying? It's like she could see things I couldn't see.
Right.
When I thought that, well, these my homies, they'd do this with me and they'd do that with me. At the time when you 16, 17 years old, you don't know that them calling you to trouble don't means that they're not your friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You think you're supposed to be on that. This is what's normal. This is what's going on.
Yeah.
And my grandma was there for me like, that's weird. You feel me? Basically. So, just one time my grandma said to me, we'll talk about the penny, right? And she told me that Abraham Lincoln wasn't always on the penny.
For real?
Yeah, that's what I said. So I'm like, Grandma, I don't know about Abraham Lincoln not being on the penny.
Right.
She said, boy, what's going on with you, guy? How you feeling? She said, boy, we can make a whole new world off of what you don't know. Yeah, from that moment on, it's just, education, you know what I'm saying? And when she said that, she took the cake. So, makes me think about what I do know, what I don't know, and what I don't know, I don't know.
Right.
You feel me? So my grandma was definitely a guide in my life, man. Helped me get through this thing called life.
Right, man. I appreciate your time with me, man.
Ain't no doubt. Absolutely, man. You know my guy.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
For sure.
Falling when you fall, you see who really the fuck with you, bro. I made it to 40, I bounced back. I ain't backstab no fucking body. I ain't hate on nobody in this fucking room. I got mine out the mud and kept it the fuck pushing. Real shit. And that's why my son said this. Look.
Daddy, when I grow up, I want to be just like you.
That's real fucking rap. If you don't take care of your fucking kids, you can never hang with me, gang. Real shit. They never switched, was a person, it be all me. It's still fucking jails, free my dogs until they all free. No, that bitch gon' answer when you call, they fucking call me. Cause I ain't sit still, I'm in the field so we can all leave. And all the nights I lost sleep, cause I felt the flash lurking. I could feel my mama crying, I could feel her heart broken. I could feel death around the corner, I know my house lurking. I can't with them all after all, I'm only one person and far from perfect. And I make mistakes daily, but I hold it all in. Even though it ain't helping, who the fuck gon' help me? Complaining, don't pay the rent, you better bust a move song. They don't wanna hear your vent. Same shit, niggas think the same and they gon' jump shit. They ain't wanna fuck with you till they heard you was lit. That's why I'm always by myself. Be 30 in the blick, I roll the dice, my dogs all know it's on. If I hit, free my brother to our feet, keep it going full grit. Seem like the whole world move on and forget. He the living definition of how cold it'll get. Heavy burden on his back, but his shoulder, the shit is no excuse. No telling these niggas going outside. They don't know without the love, the loyalty, it never lasts. They'll